Here we are. In Dunwall Tower.
Your report, General Tobias?
Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
It won't hurt to check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. I trust you and your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent.
So there we go. Because we've got in without setting any alarms off, we have managed to avoid sending him to his safe room. He's just going to go to his bedroom instead, where he'll be an easier target. So that's nice. Now, of course, though, we want to get into the broadcast tower. And the door seems to be locked.
If the plague were to take the entire city, or flames consume it, Dunwall Tower would be the last to fall.
Now, are you a good man, or are you a bad man?
He has ambitions well past the City Watch.
Inconclusive. He's ambitious. That doesn't tell us a lot. What about you, friendo?
He has already spilled much blood today.
Yeah, he sounds like a knobber. And we can sneak into this room. Lovely. So, we can disable the wall of light. Which we should probably do. Security room key is a separate room, it seems, that we don't have the key for. And do we have anywhere we could go with these rats? Doesn't look as though there's any holes. So I guess we can't do much with this room, aside from head back out to the previous one. Where'd that guard go? He's going on a loop by the look of it. And you can come in to this little room for now, my friend. Now, if we tuck you up here, is that going to prevent the rats from causing you any trouble? Probably. Is there anyone else worth clearing out of this room? So if we could find the broadcast tower key, that would be very nice. We've got one lad down there. Is he the only one down there? Maybe. Looks like it.
Huh? What the fuck?
What?
Someone help me
Why
out.
is it? Why did that not allow me to choke him out? Fine. Maybe the rats will get a feast after all. Are they still here? Or have they run off? Never mind. Either way, I don't think that guy also had the broadcast key on him. Let's see. Yep, they still haven't got the key. Very well. Still haven't set any alarms off though, which is promising. Now, can we get in through this door? We can. Dunwall Tower exterior, but that's a different... So that's another way we could have got into the tower. Instead of going through that thing up there, we could have come in through here. We haven't got the kitchen key either. It's definitely high security tonight then. That switch would what? Just turn that on? We'd be able to go, hello, Lord Regent. I guess we'll just have to press on then.
The Lord Regent resides here, as do those who await their turn with the executioner. Though their departments differ.
Right, 2 lads.
This one plays only the horse.
Fair enough.
He walks the floor, careful to touch each stone only once, counting. He cannot urge his mind with thoughts.
What a strange man. He can come with me. Yeah, rats appear to have buggered off, so you can just sit on the floor. I'm guessing we can't choke out that guy who's carrying the whale oil, because if we do, he will just explode. But now he's not going to come back this way, is he? One chap and another. No. Oh yeah, we should probably look around for runes and whatnot, shouldn't we? No, is that guy going to come all the way down here? Nope, there's a maid. And she's coming our way. So you can get choked. And you can get put in the room with everyone else. We'll build up quite the collection in here by the end of this mission by the look of it. Now what? So we've got those 2 lads over there, but we've got this room here. And in here we've got money. We've got the security room key. Very nice. More stuff we don't need. Yeah, and that's that door, is it? Good.
Someone's over there.
No, they're not. You haven't seen anyone anywhere, madam. Now, if you'll just allow me to get past you.
Oh no! Help me!
Oh, jeez.
I need more men.
Can't someone help me?
Aha! Get behind you. Help!
Please help me!
I'll keep her a week if you kill him. Assassin, help!
I thought you were dead. Ah,
Feed him to the hounds.
well, that didn't go well. Let's try that again. So it seems like another maid is going to show up. But if we lie in wait for it this time, then we might be alright. There's the security room key. Good. We'll use that. If we'd been able to blink behind her, that would have been problem solved, because then we could have easily just choked her out. But it wasn't allowing us to blink behind her, so that was the flaw in the plan there. But this time, she's ours. And she's on the path. Now, who was that mysterious man who looked like an aristocrat? Also, what have we got? We've got broadcast control station, yep. We've got a rune above us, we've got a bone charm, and we've got a rune below us. Very well. So let's go below first.
And this train needs to go to the torture... I mean, the Royal Interrogator.
Oh no. Why do I have to take it?
He's harmless, unless you're scheduled for execution or for questioning.
He's so strange. Always working on something he keeps secret. And he's a brute of a dog.
Trust me, he's gentle as a lamb. Now, take him his food.
I see. So there's a torturer in the vicinity. They're both going that way. Who's going first? He's going... No? They're going together. But that's fine. No, you come with us, friendo. Labelled as survivor rather than anything else. I feel like they just couldn't be bothered to come up with a special name just for that one guy. Who's like Butler or something, I guess. So that guy can't see us. Another key. Very good. Ah, that's the kitchen key. So that would allow us... Ah. Right, so that's the main entrance again. And so this area is the kitchen, which makes sense, given the whole food thing. Probably go and investigate the torturer's chambers, just 'cause. Little rat friends. Now, is that maid coming back as she drops off the food? I can hear a maid talking to herself. But maybe that's from up here. Maybe that's you.
What? No!
Right, can you get choked out? Liz. Good. What? Oh, jeez.
Get around him! Damn you! Watch out!
I tried to be nice about this, gentlemen.
Watch it! Firing!
I'm down here, mate.
It looked like he just...
Looked like I just disappeared, didn't it? But I didn't. Ouch.
Damn it. Where'd he go?
Where did I go? I'm back. Right, that didn't go according to plan. But here we are. No one down here, is there? So you get in the trash. You in the trash. I said, get in the trash. You're still alive, yes? Good. In the trash. It's not the best place to wake up, but at least you will be waking up. That's the main thing. Once again, I don't think we've set off alarms. We just annoyed a whole bunch of people. But is that now cleared out this upper corridor? Was this... Yeah, this was the corridor, wasn't it? So, torturer's chambers are down that way. What it's probably supposed to do is sneak across these pipes. And there's a tray full of food. So it didn't make it all the way to the torturer. That's fine. That's cool. Looks a bit grim down here. Alright, there's the old pupper. Can we shoot the pup without alerting the torturer? Seems like we can. Oops. Nope. He's got outsider magic too. Are you just gonna fall over, friend? Put like 2 sleep darts in you. I put like 3 sleep darts in you. Will you just... I guess he won't. Oh god, he got us. Dagnammit. There we go. Dog down. There we go. That's all we needed to do. That guy's dead. That guy's very dead.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. What an impressive sight you make on your way to face the Lord Regent. How will you end his reign? By blood or by truth? He's not an easy man to get close to. If the Empress had been as well guarded, how different things would be now. Is it just revenge you're after, or do you have another plan in mind? Will you restore things, make it all right again and crown a new Empress? Or will you send them all howling into the void? Either way, I expect a good show.
By blood or by truth? Deary deary, down the cellar so dreary. Come back to visit. I'll give you another present carved and shiny. So Granny Rags knows the torturer. That's interesting information. I mean, it kind of makes sense. They're all outsider bros. No. Those rats should be alright. There's not too many of them. So they're not going to eat our torturous friend. We found the rune that we were after down there. Still haven't found our way into the broadcast control station though. So there is still that to take care of. What's in here? This is just a corpse stashing room, I guess.
Report. I have men at all entry points and guarding the safe room on the roof. No one could get past our defenses, sir.
Good. I'm heading up to the Regent's chambers. Make sure you keep this area secure.
Yes, General.
Alright, so someone's heading up. And then this guard is going to be patrolling around here, I guess. Although it doesn't look so he's doing a whole lot of patrolling right now. That guy is though.
Not once has he lost a sword fight.
Well, we best not get into one with him then, I guess. No, is his mate still just...
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
They're both just stood.
Hey, what was it? I know I heard something.
Blimey. What could it be?
Probably rats into everything.
Right, so one guy's coming over, the other two are just about.
Keep skulking around. What?
I need you to not come around here, other guy.
I know something's up. I gotta stop chewing handles. Nothing here.
Damn. Why didn't that work? Why couldn't I choke him out there? That is bull of the highest order. Yeah, well. Where'd that other lad go?
He's here.
Well, this has gone all tits up. Ha! Good shot, General. This has gone all wrong.
You made someone a widow, damn you.
But maybe if we approach from out here somewhere. So we can get up on this here beam. That was one of those lads, I imagine.
Dunwall Tower is not so tall that it can rise above the stench of death. He was born in the month of Earth and never knew his father.
Fair enough. What happens if we shoot that light?
Gotta be here somewhere.
Okay, you can't. Fair enough.
Look around. Check under everything.
So,
Everywhere.
I mean, that makes sense that you can't shoot out the lights. To some extent, at least. At least we put the guards on alert and messed up their pattern slightly.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress?
So now where are you going to go? You going to go further down there? That'd be nice.
Stupid goddamn.
No, he's going to go back over there. What if we sleep his mate? Although we don't know if his mate's a good guy or not.
Not once has he lost a sword fight.
He's also a sword fighter, is he? Let's just stroll off with this lad. Got an overseer and his dog in there. Oh, we've got a guy in here.
Could the city get any worse? Very good.
What are you doing, lad? You're just roaming about. So let's just stroll past you guys. And yeah, we got this body room here. So you lurk in there. Right. How best to handle this? Oh, he's going over there. Even better. He walked himself straight over to the body room. Which is awfully convenient. I left a body in here. I know I did. Rats. Get into everything.
Suffer a punishment compounded by each person related. Restrict roving feet that love to trespass. They pay no heed to the boundary stones of other men's fields. They want
The outsider. Got you now.
Right. Overseer and dog taken care of. Didn't see any other sensible way of dealing with them other than the old double sleep dart.
Oh, someone's not feeling well.
Right, so that's someone upstairs who spotted this body. Or someone over there, perhaps.
Hey, wake up! You hear me?
Ah, this has gone
Someone help
wrong.
me out. You gotta bleed.
Get dead. Right, that could have gone better. That's basically the story of this mission. But yeah, the sightlines on these guys, sometimes they seem to be much longer than others. Now, where do we go from here? We could go up. There's a rune over there, though. We still haven't found a way into the dang broadcast tower chambers. Right, so we could have probably just blinked up here without dealing with that overseer and his dog.
Stupid goddamn Dublin son of
Miserable work, but still preferable to prison.
You haven't seen me, friend. Onto the pile. Is the pile just getting smaller because bodies are despawning? Because if that's the case, I don't think they're going to count as dead. Which is just fine. Right, one man and his dog down there. One man over there who's already spotted us.
When not at his post, he searches for his sister, missing a week now.
That's a shame. Now, should we start making a pile up here, or is man and his dog going to come over? It's possible they're going to approach, so yeah, we'll keep adding to the pile down below. We still haven't found a way to get to this room down here. At the moment, I'm just messing around, basically. I'm just taking dudes out. Not making any progress towards our actual goal. Oh, that guy does move. I swear sometimes these guards seem to move and then they don't move and then they move. Yeah, this pile of men and dogs definitely isn't getting any bigger. It should be pretty huge at this point.
Someone there?
Nope. You haven't seen shit, my friend. And nor is your mate over there. Nope. None of you have seen shit. Sorry, dog. Overseer. Don't need you around. Now, did I get away with that? It almost feels like I did, you know. Spend time is a bit ridiculous. I love it. Right, now that a bunch of guards are out of the way, let's try and find that rune, shall we? It's in the Lord Regent's chambers, and the Lord Regent himself is over there. Still haven't found a way into the broadcast tower, though. And I still want to, because that is the one non-lethal takedown which I really actually like, which I think is really cool. It's the one time they got it right. So let's try and find our way into the broadcast tower still.
If there were work on the ships, there would be fewer men volunteering for the city watch.
You'd be a sailor, would you, friend? That's good to know. You can come with us. I've got a pile with your name on it. Although, where's that bone charm? Through the wall somewhere. We really need a new spot to drop bodies. It's not all the way back. Maybe we'll just tuck you around here next to dead dog. Yeah, you just rest against that. Poor pupper. You just happened to get in my way. Now, bone charm's 9 meters away. Secret room? Maybe. Rune is 50 meters away. The broadcast control station's not far now. General Tobias's quarters. Who's General Tobias? He's got a fancy watch. He's got blueprints. Pistol explosive shot. Cool. And a book about the Spy Master. Now. This looks like another way into the broadcast room, but I guess it's locked again. No, this one isn't. Good. However, there is an arc pylon. Bad. However, we know how to deal with arc pylons. We just stroll in. Where's the cable for it? Is it downstairs? There we go. Oh, and there's the key. Lovely.
Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest. This message is a directive from the Lord Regent himself. We must all trust in the Regent.
We must all trust in the Regent. So that's where we came in. But up here, somewhere, eventually, up here, is a friend.
Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets, some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room, but I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Thanks, friend. So yeah, turns out the Lord Regent's been recording his secrets like some sort of egotistical maniac. And we're going to use those against him.